When you compare this March to March of 2023, the cost of daycare and preschool jumped 4.4%, according to the latest government tally. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports the cost of childcare is outpacing overall inflation. We all know the undue pinch overall inflation is putting on pocketbooks these days. So, how are young families expected to survive? One new California company hopes to be the answer to that question. It's called June Care, and I'm live now with the founder, Gretchen Sawyer, along with Orangevale mom, Sarah Barron, who's a June Care provider as well as a client. Ladies, good morning to you.
Hi. Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Definitely. So, Gretchen, parents out there really are desperate when it comes to safe, reliable, vetted care for their kids that's affordable. How does June Care work, and why is it different than what's already been available?
Yeah, so June Care is a new approach to childcare, really addressing exactly what you mentioned. It's access to care that's available, that's affordable, and that's flexible for today's family. So June Care connects families looking for childcare with stay-at-home parents who can care for their kids. What we're doing is essentially like the Airbnb for childcare. So we are creating the care share category, tapping into the incredible care work that's already happening in millions of homes across the country, especially in Sacramento, and then leveraging technology to make that care work available to families who need it. So you can book care with a fully vetted, trusted, background checked mom in your neighborhood for a schedule and a cost that works for you.
Sarah, what was going on with the fam there in Orangevale that made you look into this for your own kids and then want to be a provider?
Yeah, so, going through COVID, I actually have a 3-year-old toddler now. So kind of going through COVID, really opened my eyes to seeing something that was different, something flexible, really allowing us to socialize a lot more local with a mom with very similar beliefs to myself. So getting that care for him. And then I decided to host. I can earn income while I am home with him, have a little play date, a friend come over. We get to do different activities, and we really enjoy each other's care.
Wow. And you're talking about flexible, because a lot of times when you sign up with a daycare provider, you're going to this different building and you have to sign up for a whole week. That could be their rule, or a certain number of days. That's the majority of the week. And maybe you just need one day, right? So, Gretchen, talking about this whole situation, you mentioned a little bit of what goes into selecting a provider. Somebody's handing over their most precious thing in their lives. When you talk about a parent dropping off their little one at a child care provider, tell me more about how you make sure the host parents who are providers in your company, how you make sure that they are trusted individuals.
Yeah, so June Care is founded by moms. Our team, ourselves, are moms. And so we have a standard that we won't actually onboard any providers who we wouldn't leave our own children with ourselves. But to do that at scale, we have a very rigorous process. So all of our June Care hosts must complete a background check. They also go through a live interview with our June Care team. We call it our June Care verification process, and that is required in order to host on the platform with other families.
Alrighty. And Sarah, Care.com reports that the average cost to enroll a child in a licensed daycare will be about $16,700 this year, $321 a week. How have you found this is working out for your budget as a mom who sometimes needs care for her kids from time to time? And then how do you decide what to charge?
Yeah, so you're right. It is astronomical, right? The cost of childcare. So fitting within my budget, I work from home full time. My husband works out of the home full time. So it is really cost effective for us. I personally only charge $10 an hour, which I know is well below even just minimum wage. But at the end of the day, it's moms helping moms. I'm part of somebody's village. We're part of other people's village. And we're all just here to raise our kids together, teach our children, just, how we want them to be great members of society.
Wow, $10 an hour. Your phone's going to be ringing off the hook here in a minute. Gretchen, women before bore the brunt of making everything work from home when the coronavirus pandemic shut the country down. Sarah was talking about this. Women still facing challenges in that arena. The latest State of Motherhood report by Motherly found that 2 times more women became stay-at-home moms last year than did in 2022. Flexible work opportunities and the cost of childcare being the 2 biggest reasons why. It seems like June Care is really hitting both of those problems head on.
Yeah, thank you. We're trying. I think those 2 reasons in particular, so flexible work schedules, a lot of companies are now requiring parents, families to come back to the office 5 days a week, 9 to 5, which is really unfortunate. It felt like the pandemic, coming out of the pandemic, could have been a time for companies to innovate on work schedules that really work for parents. But unfortunately, with the 9 to 5 schedule, that's a schedule that never really worked well for parents. And for a lot of families, if you're trying to do the calculus of, looking at the hourly wage you're going to earn and then what it's going to cost to get childcare, you often come up upside down on that economic equation. And so that results, unfortunately, in mothers stepping out of the workforce. And like you said, we saw 2x times the number of mothers step out of the workforce, become stay-at-home moms, really because of the cost of childcare, because of lack of flexible options in 2023 as we did in 2022. So hopefully with solutions like June Care that are flexible and can work with family schedules, but also afford parents who have to make that choice or want a choice to stay home to earn money while they're caring for their kids, we hope to be able to make an impact.
All righty, ladies, thank you so much. Sarah Gresham, we appreciate your insight this morning, and you can find June Care in your app store. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.